here with more Space Engineers, and today we're going to talk about some of the things that we've been doing. We've had a couple of no talkie videos, so I figured we throw one in here. But wanted to let everybody know the folks at Keen have actually made some announcements on Space Engineers as far as development, as well as some changes coming up to their pricing scheme. So for those who don't know, they actually have their own store over on their website. I'll put a link to it in the description of the video. And if I remember to do it, I'll do it in the comments section as well. Basically, they're holding a last-ditch sale. So what they're going to be doing is they've got a new DLC and update coming sometime this year, according to Merrick. Basically, they're going to be adding in customizable AI, so you'll actually be able to build grids with AI systems on them. This, basically allows you to have a vanilla-based drone system. We don't know what the extent of that is yet, but they've made public mention of it. If you haven't been following the blogs, like I said, I'll put links down in the description. The thing is that because of the updates, they're actually getting ready to go with a new pricing for all of the DLC. Right now it's currently $3.99, I believe, and it'll be going up to $4.99 for each of the DLC packs. And so what they're doing is Keen is actually offering the current DLC packs at 30% off, but that's directly through their store for the PC. So if you're one of the console players, unfortunately, my understanding is that this deal is not available for you. But we'll see how it goes in the near future. But for the PC folks that haven't gotten the DLC, they're selling them individually, and I want to say that US it's something like $279 or something like that right now. So if you've been looking for a reason to get the DLC, but you just didn't want to pay the $4 or $5 for it, now's a chance to get it at a reduced rate. That will be running from, I want to say today. Well, actually, for the folks that are watching this, it's going to come out into the future. By the time this video goes live, the sale will be alive, but it will be running through, I believe they said July 7th. But again, details are on their website. Links will be down in the description. All right, so let's talk about what we're doing. Yeah, we've got the beginnings of a hangar space. I actually need to grab some material. I got out there and I looked down at my inventory and I went, yep, I don't have nearly enough in my inventory right now. All right. So, let's see. We're going to be fighting for plates. Okay. I just want to get like maybe 30 or 40, well, like 40 or 50 plates, I should say. And that's good. Alright, so what we're doing is we've built a supply line out there, which is this. We've got an area that we can use as a walkway, and I'll probably come back and put the catwalks out here. What I'm thinking is that we'll have the catwalks basically swing out from here. Probably do a set of stairs up into some catwalks back here. And then we'll have a walkway that comes all the way out. Got some bracing in here to support this whole thing, because we all know my luck with things blowing up and separating from bases. But yeah, so we'll end up with this whole thing being basically a walkway out into what's going to become our hangar space. Something just spawned. Right. So what we're going to end up with is the hangar floor is actually going to be at this level, which will give us a little bit of space armor, which also basically protects some of our systems. So we have the turret controllers that'll be hidden under that area that are controlling both the port and starboard of the custom turrets. And these do have AI turned on them, so they will do targeting when things get within range. And then we have two of the heavy lasers. I think that's what these are called, right? Yeah, the Gladius heavy laser. We have two of those, which are actually fully operational, and they have done quite a bit of damage to some of the hostiles in the area. Like, surprising amounts of damage to the hostiles in the area. Oh. But we're going to end up with this area and the slot above it being two small hangars. And like I said, basically the idea is that I want to have... Really? You're friendly. 7K, huh? I'm almost tempted to head out there. Because I can set myself drifting out there pretty quickly. I don't have to take a ship out. But if I capture it, I can bring it back, and it's friendly, so it might be worth it. But yeah, basically what I'm going to do is one of these is going to be set up with regular like mining drones, and the other one's going to be set up with defensive combat drones. So I'm hoping, and this, like I said, I have not been given a date on when the new DLC is coming out, but I'm hoping that when the AI stuff comes out, we'll be able, you know, shouldn't be too long. I'm hoping that some of the guesses that I've heard, some of the non-Keen affiliated guesses have been probably right around the time of the summer sale on Steam. That's been kind of their thing. They've done major releases around that period, so hopefully they'll follow suit and we'll get the new update around then. But like I said, I haven't been given anything official on it, so I couldn't tell you for sure if and when that's going to happen. All Keen has said is that sometime this year. Alright, so let's head out this way, and with all the hostiles that we have out and about, it's never a bad idea to have more ships. Alright. And hopefully it's not going to kill me when I get close. Hi. Ooh, you're not in a good shape, are you? Alright. Are you actually in? Alright, can I take over is the question. Hey, I can take over. Okay. Do we have any? We have no thrusters. At least we have no working thrusters. Okay. Alright, we've got no working thrusters then. We're not going to worry too much about saving this. But I do want to see what's on board. Alright, so I think we'll grab that. Grab that stuff. See what's up here. I'd like to grab that ammo, but yeah, like I said, we don't have thrusters on board, and we look like we may be drifting towards Earth, which would be not a good thing to be in the ship when that happens. Okay, so let's get ourselves out of here. And we're going to drop back down that way. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna cut our losses on that one. I'm not gonna risk it. I could probably get one of our ships out there to decelerate it and bring it in, but I think that one is going to be more of a project ship than I want to deal with right now. Alright, so let's head back here really quick. What we're going to do is I'm actually going to drop off all these plates we just picked up, and we're going to let the station Bob deal with all the materials because we can. Right, so let's drop all that. Bob should pick that up and start putting that to work. I'm kind of tempted to go back out and get the rest of the plates. But I don't see where I took all the materials that I wanted, and oh, it's fine. It's fine. Okay. What we will do is let's go drop this stuff off in one of the cargo. I want you to go down, because then it gets distributed to the stuff in the grid. Okay. Oh, alright, so we have a bunch of stuff going on. Basically just trying to get things made. And you are the question becomes, oh, that's not good. Alright, let's go here. And what do you need? Cobalt magnesium. Probably need it's magnesium we need. Yeah. Alright, so I need to go out and do some mining then. Oh, I know we've got some in the immediate area. 4 kilometers down that way. Alright. Do I want to take the mining vehicle down, or do I want to go and pull that manually? Let's go charge up first. I think we're going to do this manually. So there would be benefit. Do you not have any ice? I don't have any ice. Why don't you have any ice? Out of all the folks that should or shouldn't have ice, you should have a crap ton of it. Alright. Okay. That's easy to fix. It's unusual, wasn't expected, but it's easy to fix. Actually.
Balancing on a weary line. Too scared to trust you and jump down. I'll keep my status quo.
Anybody else?
Won't let anybody come near. I'll fix it on my own.
And I won't. Doesn't have to be anything overly complex. Just give me 5k of that. Should be good. Put the rifle away so we don't accidentally blow stuff up.
Will you be there?
There we go. Okay. So now we're gonna go suicide mining. Let's check. Is there anything that I really don't want to risk losing? Not really. Everything else is okay. Because I can remake all of this. I'm not too worried about it. Let's grab 10 of those. I mean, I could be breaking weapons down if I really, or ammo down if I really need it. So we need to be a little careful out here because we have a bunch of debris from things like reavers and orcs and stuff floating around. So some of these things like this guy may or may not be hostile. That looks like that might be the Christine, right? Yeah. That's the Christine. The only thing on here I really wanted was the potentially the ammo. Put that magnesium master in there. Yeah, let myself get distracted. There's down there. Where are you? Ah, it's over there. Okay. So we're gonna head this way. Which I think this one is the magnesium. I think. We'll know shortly. Doing this all blind. Because we can. Oh, what I'm really hoping is that anything that spawns like hostile spawns over here somewhere and we'll have enough time to get away. Now that I've done this, that's iron. Brought the ship. I was thinking that I had marked this asteroid, but apparently I did not. Let this be a lesson to you. Always make sure you mark the asteroids. Instead of doing what I did, where I put a placeholder waypoint in the middle of a bunch of them. Why do we have a parallax out here? And why are you threatening me when I was here first? Don't like the idea that I'm being threatened, so we're gonna zippity do our butts out of here, just in case. In fact, I don't think I've actually run into the parallax before. I'm not sure why they would be. ready to go pick a fight with them. Not happy about having somebody show up in my neighborhood telling me I can't be here. What do y'all think? Should we go pick a fight? I think we should pick a fight. I mean, what's worse that happens? We lose the ship in the base, right? I mean, the absolute worst is that we have to use the escape pod off the station to... Orbits. And I've been big lately. Actually, let's see here. What factions? Yeah, see, they're not out here. So who are they then? I know they're hostile, but I don't know who they are. Let's unload as much of this stuff as we can. Cannons are loaded. I'm worried about this. I don't like that being as low as it is. I mean, I guess. I guess it's okay. We have lots of material on board. What I may do, since we're not using these, I think we might break these down. Let's see. Is the disassembler on board? Yes, disassembler is on board. Okay. So then let's go in here, disassemble. We're gonna set you for actually disassemble. And I want that. Go ahead and break those down. Alright, so let's get these turned on. We're gonna switch that over. So I guess the real question is, if we go pick a fight with these guys and we do win, is this going to cause a problem where we're gonna have a new hostile faction chasing us? So we've already got the orcs and reavers after us. You know what I think we're going to do? I think we're going to call this one here. I want to thank you all for stopping and hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you hit that like button. You know the routine. Don't forget, if you are interested in picking up the DLC for Space Engineers, or Space Engineers itself, be sure to pay a visit over to Keen Software to make sure, you know, get it while the getting's good. Like I said, I don't know what their sale plans are for Steam Summer Sale. They generally do something, but by the time that rolls around, might be too late. So anyway, I'm gonna get out of here. Hope you all have a fantastic day. Enjoy the rest of your week, and we'll see you back here on Friday for a fight with the Parallax. As always, folks, Take care and be safe out there, everybody.